Hey Laura, how you doing? Sensei here. I made a personal video letter for Josiah. Now I'm making a personal video letter for you. I love these video letter systems. I would employ you to use these in the future as well as a technique I'll teach you. One of my coaches had showed it to me. So let's get started. This is a recap of what we spoke about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. So just to get us back focused onto what our goals were, what it is we were trying to do, what do we want to do for our families, or what you guys want to do for your families, what I want to do for my family, holding those visions. I had shared something with your husband called what's your IG, and that's not what's your Instagram. So what's your IG is what is your immediate goal. The key word immediate meaning now, action oriented, and goal means where you want to be, what's the outcome that you're trying to have. So that's what this meeting is about. So I'm going to reacclimate you to what it is that you have. So we had did an audit initially. And we started what you have is powerful, is unforgettable brand name, highly elevated. It is truly a unique product and service. We had went over that. So you have a booming, hungry market, a story people want to buy. This is really important, right? Story people, customers want more than a lotion and jar. They want a fantasy. They want a promise. These are the things that you need to work on, giving them a reason to keep coming back. Why you're closer than you think. The gap isn't that you don't have great products, because you do. The gap is the system, just like I told Josiah. We want to make this, the system is the engine. Without something's wrong with the engine, cars break down, right? So we need the system that makes people feel something, remember you, trust you, and gain trust you again and again. So when you fix that, you don't have to fight for sales. You stand out in a saturated market. You get paid your true worth and value. You buy back your freedom. So how to bridge that gap? We want to get crystal clear on your brand. We want to get crystal clear on having beautiful sites, funnels that do pretty much the heavy lifting. We want to master psychological selling, because this is some things when we're selling or exchanging, we have to understand what it is that your market of people are looking for, how they like to be communicated was very important. Guide people through a ritual, not just a checkout. Automate your follow-ups so you never lose the warm buyers. Now, the revenue leaks, based on everything you shared on our calls, I've mapped out the key gaps that are slowing down your sales and holding back your brand from becoming the natural luxury brand it can be. So natural and luxury. Those are some things we can't do this all in one day, but over the course in the 30 days, we can like hit a lot of these points and start moving forward. So the current gaps and bottlenecks we said was the weak brand of the storytelling. Customers want to buy fantasy. We talked about that. Maybe missing a little bit more emotional pull and story and transformation. Your website, of course, funnel structure is not in effect. How you build these 2-3 page funnels in conjunction with maybe that main web page, which I call a hub page, that central location point, right? So no clear path from discovery to the emotional buy for easy checkout. No tripwire or upsell to boost revenue per customer. Missing persuasive sales copy, no consistent consultation framework, no social media lack no social media, lacks visuals and consistency. No vibe guide for product and photos, right? So these are all things that we have here. So we know we need to address these things and put this together. And low email monetization. Where is the email structure, the email series? These are things. Now, why this matters? Because every day you're stuck. You leave easy sales on the table. You blend in with every other natural skincare line. Like these are just people on. Look, some of you have great products, but again, what's missing? The system. Um, you work harder for less instead of letting your story and system sell for you. So the opportunity is, if we fix these leaks, you can sell more with less effort because your story visuals stand out as a premium skincare natural resource for women. Charge what you're worth, buy back your time. Now, what to do next? Clarify your brand and promises, build a simple but powerful 3 page site and funnel. This is what's to do next. Master the art of psychological selling, install a repeatable consultation framework 101 and doula work. Dial in your visuals for social media and automate your follow up. So again, I sent this to you you want to like kind of like highlight this here because these are the 6 steps that's going to like change the game for you. These 6 steps have to be addressed. So how can I help? I specialize in helping entrepreneurs and founders build frameworks and systems that connect, communicate, and convert so you can monetize better. Now, as I had discussed, we're not using blind marketing tactics. We're crafting systems that tell a story, trigger desire, and bring in sales like clockwork by using frameworks. Okay. So, like I said, before I can share this with you, I had to ask you some questions, which we actually did. So we jumped into the questions because, as I told Joe, when you don't ask the questions, the client needs to evaluate. These questions are a mirror question to see where you want in your IG mind and your immediate goal set. Because if the person says, you say, hey, how much do you want success based on level 3? Well, how much do you value your family looking at you and being proud of you, say like a 2, then obviously you're not ready for success. So to save time, with me, I don't want to waste your time and I don't want you to waste my time. And more importantly, I don't want the client to waste their own time. They need to understand these questions are going to propel them to get to where they want to get to. So I say questions are the foundation to all life answers. Once you ask a specific question, all doors open up. That's what I found, and it's true. So let's go over some of these questions real quick. So how do you currently get most of your sales? You said through Instagram and word of mouth. Instagram is, we need to evaluate, well, how much engagement are you getting daily from Instagram? What's missing from your Instagram? Do you have your link tree there? What do you feel is your biggest challenge right now? You said imposter syndrome. Trust me, most entrepreneurs, including myself, we go through that. You know what you're doing, but you can't get out. But trust me, you're not an imposter. You have a great product. So it's just systematic. That's what's missing. So so you said content and marketing. Which of these do you know you need help with the most? You said building my website, great. Growing social media presence, great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how ready are you to take action? You said 10. That's beautiful. So now your IG button is really high. On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to fix and complete this by yourself without outside help? You said a 7. That's pretty high. A 7 is high. I'm not here to. If it's a 7, then that's really good. So how likely are you to fix this completely by yourself? If it's a 7, what time frame? I don't think it's a 7 based on what I can see. I don't. It doesn't look like a 7. It looks to me more like a 4, but maybe it's a 7. Maybe you can. Hopefully you can, but I don't think that you can because you're missing a team. I looked at your company based on all those bottleneck things we saw, they're not there. You're probably gonna need some help doing that. If myself and my team were willing to help you position and promote your brand, would you put in 100% effort? You say yes. Are you willing to commit to 2 to 3 hours a day to work in your business? Say yes. Awesome. Do you give up easily? Yes. As a karate teacher, I teach people as an entrepreneur coach. If they easily give up and they say yes, they got to work on their self-esteem. Like I can't really help somebody want to win, right? They have to want to win. I help you put the system, but you gotta want to win. So how important is it for you to finish what you start? Very important. From scale of 1 to 10, how much does failing bother you? Set 8. How will you feel if you don't even try to start your business? 10. Cool. How will this affect your mental and financial life if you don't see this through? Significantly. Thoughts. Do you believe a team is better to work with? Yes, I believe working with a team can help me build more and probably faster. Were you aware that CEOs, athletes, coaches all have CEOs, coaches, athletes, and top leaders have mentors to help? Yes. Do you believe you have a good product that deserves to be seen by more people? You said yes. So based on those answers, you would be a good fit for a client that, one, the client has to know they need the help. The business professional or the coach needs to have the skill set to help the client get to where they want to get to. So these questions are important. Look back at the questions again. It helps you with your IG. It seems like your IG is strong. Again, IG is immediate goal, things that you want to accomplish. So let's dive in to this real quick. Your blueprint. So here is, there was no sense. I could not give you guys a blueprint earlier. Like, now, why am I giving you a blueprint and you didn't even, commit to work, and we don't want to do things for free. So here's your blueprint, right? A uh, Give something. Step one, a real value that introduces your vibe and values. Let it speak to the woman seeking. And I personally believe that you should use the newsletter structure as well. It's going to help. Like, it's one of those things that lets people guard down. We seep in there with a newsletter. Give something real value that introduces your vibe and values. Let it speak to the woman seeking healing, elevation, and natural beauty, which is huge. People love natural beauty. The Glow Guide. These are some examples. 3 simple rituals for inner and outer radiance, holistic confidence checklist. I like that one. The self-worth starter pack, purpose builder list of women who love self-care, natural beauty, and spiritual strength, and who are aligned with your product and service mission. Step 2, the weekly connections. Send warm, relatable, and real emails daily that create emotional connection and gentle momentum. Content ideas, skincare education, product spotlights, motherhood empowerment messages, the doula niche, mindset tools for balance, body love and business, wellness rituals, and customer success stories. Tone, feminine, authentic, empowerment, like a wise sister who understands both entrepreneurship and emotional well-being. You actually have have that vibe. I get that from you. Step 3, the first paid offer, often easy, yes, product that introduce them to your store or services. Start a product. Examples, your starter product. Bundle travel size skincare. I like that. Birth prep, audio series or doula support workbook, self-worth to side hustle, entry workshop, $17 to $27. Small micro wins, something that if you have in your letter, you make 10 sales a day at 27, that's 270 a day. That's 3 grand a month. That's $36,000. Joe is making $36,000. You guys are doing 72,000. Now, if you're doing 10 sales at 30, that's 300. No, that's 9 grand. 9 grand. 9 grand a month. 10 sales at 30 is 3 grand. 3 grand times 30 is 9 grand. 9 times 12 is 108,000. So collectively, you guys can pull in $250,000 collectively just with a newsletter business model. Okay, so some of the prices that you're going to be getting from people range from 5 to 27, making the buying process feel natural and exciting. It's just like a quick buy, right? Step 4, the next level, give your most aligned customers a deeper experience that leads to transformation and higher revenue. Remember, I told you people love to be sold, so let's sell them what they want to be sold. Monthly product subscription box, highly elevated or the highly elevated mama, just the name, how digital course or coaching support, natural beauty and business kit, personalized do the journey packages. Make this feel sacred and selective. Elevated beyond the typical offer is a lifestyle experience. Step 5, where it leads, your newsletter becomes a movement, a gateway to consistent skincare sales, doula services, retreats, sisters. Yeah, this is a real big thing. Sisterhood circles, holistic coaching, affiliate partnerships, brand collabs, content repurposing for IG, YouTube, podcast, digital product expansion, journals, courses, templates. This is how you shift from selling one product to creating a completely highly elevated ecosystem. Remember we said system, highly elevated ecosystem. Now the final vibe, you're not just a business owner, you're a healer, teacher, and a light. When your emails reflect your purpose and your people will respond to that. And when you lead with story, your sales will follow. Okay, so I'm excited about it. I think this is amazing. And so let me get down to the offer that I have for you. Like I told Joe, typically what I do is for something of this magnitude, my clients pay 5K. That's what it is. It's a real strong deal. You make anywhere from 3K to 9K or more per month. You make 36,000. You pay 5K. It's a win. It's still better than on stocks. You make 9K off a month off a 5K investment. Obviously, it speaks for itself. So let's run through the offer. Right. I'm going to help you with your brand voice, message and clarity, where we find your message so it speaks clearly to the woman you're called to serve, whether they're buying skincare, hiring a doula, or joining your mission. The newsletter strategy and setup, a soulful weekly or daily email system that nurtures connection and turns your subscribers into loyal customers and supporters, even while you rest. Even while you rest. Number three, product offer stack design. We'll map out your entire product pathway, starter bundles, core product collections, subscription options, digital or physical product upsells, instructional to maximize flow and revenue. Four, your doula service and support package will help you craft digital or in-person doula offerings that scale, whether it's virtual coaching, support calls, workbooks, or full client packages. First paid offer build outs $5 to $27. We'll co-create a low ticket entry offer, which I think is like that's the liaison to get sales immediately, right? That invites customers into your world and sets up long-term brand loyalty. Number five, that's really the actual first play that I would pay attention to. Number six, premium offer creation, $47,297. You get a mid-tier offer with emotional appeal and clear return on investment designed to sell through email, not just DMs. Text that. We'll show you the simple tools you should be using. Build beautiful landing pages, collect payments, automate follow-ups, running system without overwhelm, no tech stress. I'm not a big tech hack myself. You'll get walkthroughs and setup help based on your skill level. 8, funnel blueprint and layout. You receive a plug-and-play map for your 2 to 3 page funnel, where to send traffic, how to structure the pages, and what makes the funnel convert. Number 9, email follow-up. 5 to 7 emails. You'll get pre-written, highly elevated style emails, right? You don't have to think of it. We'll just put it together for you. Educate, nurture, and sell without sounding pushy. Your 60-day business and content plan. Technically, it's 90 days, not 60 days. So we got a 60-day business content. We don't just build. We're going to help you launch. You have a full 3-month roadmap, not 2 months, for growth, including content prompts and promotion and visual strategy. So 3 months, not you can't do this. I mean, you could do it in 60, but 90 days plus ongoing support. So it's not just 90 days, right? So it's 90 days. We have to have deadlines to make sure everybody keeps moving, right? And then we keep giving you on support, but 90 days full-fledged coaching, okay? You get these once a week strategies with me. We get on to jump on a call once a week for 90 days. So the one-time payment is 5,000. There's a 2 payment plan for 2,600 here. There's a 3 payment plan for 1,800. You get 3 payments, 1,800. Why it works? Because this is more than a funnel. It's a brand rooting and story supported by ecosystem and highly powered strategies. You're not just trying to sell products. You're building highly elevated lifestyle brand. One email, one offer, one transformation at a time. Let's launch your system. Let's go. Let's turn your gifts and to income. So Laura, I'm very excited that you guys at least gave me your audience. You see, I'm really like detailed in this game. Like I'm very focused. I'm very serious. This is what it is. And then also lastly, I told Joe that I would do this for you guys so you can see this. I have a dual package for you. Good news. You're going to get 2 complete systems, one shared vision for family personal growth. And what I'm going to do, I've actually never done this before. This is new. So you guys, because I have this relationship with you guys, you're both building brands that change lives. Now you can launch it side by side. What's included: full setup for Josiah's newsletter business, full setup for Laura's highly elevated brand. Okay. When we say full setup, really it's 80% 20. So it's done with you, not total done for you. 80% done for you. 20% you guys will have to put in some work and some brain power, right? So we can be clear. Custom strategy, funnel mapping, email sequences, tech guidance, and offer build out for both of you. One-on-one sessions and dedicated guidance for each of you. Investment, 2 for 1, save $4,000. You're gonna pay one-time payment for this dual thing, $6,000. You can do a 2 pay, 3,200. So that's 32. That's 30 days apart. So it's 3,200. 30 days apart, and you could do a 3 pay plan for 2,300. Okay, so your best deal is to do the 6 right off the bat, but you have the options for that, right? So let me know. Uh, let me know if you want this. I can send it the PDF, or I can send it. Let me know if you want me to send it a PDF version, or I'll just send a clean copy for you guys to look at. So you have this video to reflect, and then you also have the written stuff for you to see as well. Let me leave you with one thing I'm pretty excited about. Let me see if I can. Let me show you here. Okay, boom. We'll go here real quick. Let me see if I get this. Matt, ACAT, real fast. All these folders, if you look at my folders, I'm like a hot super entrepreneur. And then we got, let's see here. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can pause this and come right. Let me pause. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to show you real quick as you guys move what I do a lot of my clients because people, they want to, we, what they say, talk the talk and walk the walk. I just wanted to share with you, I had to, so this is a order for, here we got, I had paid, 5 grand for this. So it says today 2,500. Let me see. I don't know if you can see this 2,500 at the bottom here, and then 5,000 at the top. It was 7,000, but I had got the discount for that offer. So we see that was that, and then we have one more here. Well, it's a couple of them. You'll see this one is 7 grand paid. So I constantly invest in myself, and I invest in my business, right? So I need you guys to understand that I'm never asking someone to jump out of the window and not do, what I've done. So again, I really happy to have you guys on board and come into the system, right? So I can help you expedite real fast because I paid like in the last I paid over $100,000 to learn on stuff because I wanted to be a super guru. I wanted to be very proficient. I wanted to know what it felt like to do all sides of this. So listen, I had fun. Text me. You guys talk to each other. Look over the video letters. Let me know if you're in. Just text me, hey Sensei, I'm in, or text me, hey Sensei, we trying to work out and see what's the best way for us to move forward. But remember what your IG is because every time someone lose their IG, they're gonna stop. Like they're not going to grow because what is your immediate goal? Like there's no tomorrow. If you knew you had X amount of days to live, what would you do to hurry up be successful as fast as possible? All right. So listen, man, I had fun. It was lovely talking to you guys. I can't wait to have you on board. Text me, you're in. I'll get my team and we'll get you guys started and I'll see you on the inside. All right. Take it easy. Have a nice day.